Okay, guys, so some of you may be wondering how you make the mini bike in 7 Days to Die. So, what you're going to want to do is if you go into your menu and then you come over to, what is it, tools? Maybe it's resources. So, first thing you're going to want to do is craft the handlebars. So, just click on the handlebars and you're going to need duct tape, leather, and short iron, all of which can be obtained through looting. The leather is pretty easy to craft, early game. Then after that, you're going to need to make the mini bike handlebars, and you need the recipe for that. So it's asking you for the regular handlebars, which I just showed you how to craft. More duct tape, scrap cable. Now, scrap cable, some of you may be wondering where you can find this. Uh, you're going to need a wrench, which is, right down here. And then what you're going to want to do is go into houses and go up to um, refrigerators and stoves and use the wrench on them. That's going to give you the scrap cable. It can also be found in vehicles as well. So just go up to vehicles and use a wrench rather than like a pickaxe or a stone axe. Headlight that's obtained through vehicles. Again, using the wrench, and then you're going to need more short iron pipes. Then you're going to need the mini bike seat. And I guess now is a good time to let you know that you will, in fact, need the schematic for the mini bike itself. Now, finding the schematic, if you ever go into a house or a store and you see a bookshelf, that's generally where you're going to find schematics, or you can just find them through airdrops. I found mine in a bookcase, and I found most of my schematics through bookcases. So, yeah, definitely look for the bookcases. That's very valuable. Um, you're also going to need the chassis, which I don't think that's on here. I think you forge the chassis if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. So if you haven't already built a forge, you're gonna need to build a forge, which that's found in basics, and your forge is right here. And that's gonna take clay, which if you don't know where to find clay, if you find a body of water on your map, generally you're gonna find sand or clay right alongside the water's edge. So that's a good place to find clay. Bellows, to craft that, you're going to need quite a few animal hides. So kill some animals for that. So yeah, then you build your forge, and then you'll be able to build the chassis. Um, and then basically, outside of that, you're going to need to find a battery, which you can see there, an engine, and then tires. So the battery and the engine, again, if you go to a vehicle and you use your wrench on the vehicle, these two items you have a rare chance of finding, but just stick with it. You'll eventually find it. It only took me about a good, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes to find both of these items. I think the rarest one for me was, in fact, the battery. I was able to find two engines in a short time. And then for the tires, and this is the trickiest of everything on this mini bike, the tires. The way I was able to obtain them is when you see garages much like this, if you go inside of them, um, you'll find little tires just laying on the ground. So take out your stone hammer and just destroy it with your stone hammer, and you have a 30% chance of finding a tire. So that's one way to find it. Another way to find it is in these empty cardboard boxes that are inside garages as well. And then the final way you'll be able to find it is you have a very small chance of finding it on a vehicle itself, not by destroying the vehicle, but by searching inside the vehicle. So then you'll have the tires, and to craft a mini bike, if you hold down on the triangle on PS4, it's different on Xbox. So if you're on Xbox, I don't know what the button is. So just go to the prompt that shows the hood, and then just in your inventory, you go piece by piece, and then just drag and drop it over to this section. And there you go. That's all you're gonna need. Right now I'm missing the basket, and I do have a lock. It's just in my inventory. And what the lock is for is if you're playing multiplayer, nobody can steal your mini bike. So that's very valuable to have if you're going to be playing online. And the basket, I haven't done my research yet on how to craft it, but very valuable tool for looting because it gives you more inventory slots. So yeah, there's that. So that's everything you're gonna need. I got extremely lucky on a lot of my stuff. I got purple ratings on a lot of this stuff, so it won't be breaking anytime soon, except for the wheels, sadly. But you know, anytime you see tires, just try and loot them. I know that's what I'm gonna do, and then the battery as well. But you know, the engine is purple, which was very awesome, and all the rest of this stuff. So yeah, guys, that's how you craft it, and super nice to have. It makes getting around a lot faster. And if you're wondering how to accelerate on PS4, it is up on the D-pad. So yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit a like and hit subscribe. I'm gonna be making lots more 7 Days to Die videos, and drop a comment, guys, if you have any more questions on how to craft something or anything of that nature. Drop a comment. Thanks again, guys.